You see that one immediately swear and pull a possibly a more ornate s- uh, um uh, 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 wand. There's the word. Thank you. Um, this one is going to point at Lucelle, Cherie, and Peniziver and cast Sleep. Oh God. Okay.
I'm going to. Do I feel something?
Oh, you felt something this whole time. Something reacts within you in response to the magic around you, Cherie. You extend your hand. What comes out?
Oh, fuck. No, never mind. I don't have that yet. Never mind.
You don't have it. You don't have anything.
Nope.
Something sparks within you, but it fizzles as it tries to reach your fingertips. I rolled pretty good on a 3rd level sleep, so with 41 HP, Cherie, you
Do not pass out because I'm an elf.
cannot be magically put to sleep. Therefore, Lucelle.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's very good. No, that's really cool. You feel the magic like crunch around your mind, but it is Lucelle who falls over unconscious.
Actually,
unless you have resistance to being put to sleep.
She sees the magic. I guess the big spell. She would probably realize there's a big spell coming at her. She's gonna use counter spell level 3 at it. Just to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her last spell slot right now. So yeah, that's it.
Okay.
You have rested. You've probably gotten a short rest at least.
Okay, so then she used.
Not while traveling at a fast pace,
but like before from the forest is what I mean, right?
Okay.
Moving through. Yeah, because you guys were killing time. I'll say you have full spell slots for this fight at least.
Okay, so she has 1 left now.
Okay, you counterspell that one. They say, "Hey, shit!" And you say, "Get the counterspell wand." One shouts to another. Lucelle, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. She's going to cast. Well, now that she heard get the counterspell wand out, she's not going to cast a spell to use a spell slot. She's going to use one of her cantrips. And the cantrip she's going to use is.
Firebolt at whomst?
This guy right here.
Okay, the man, not the horse. At 25 more than hits, even on horseback. Give me damage. You open your hand, a bolt of fire shoots out again, tinged with this pink.
Yeah, little red heat fireball, and then a little pink, like a little pennant flag pennant. Trailing behind it. Smack!
Ah!
And then she flies right behind the rock to give her a little bit of cover from their arrows, or crossbow bolts.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you move to this square right there, one south of you. And then I will remember that you're in cover. If that's you?
Yep.
Okay. Another horseman is going to come galloping in. This one is going to make their way to Zeke. Zeke, this person rides straight at you with their horse and attempts to charge you and trample you with their hooves. A 19 to hit you.
Definitely hits.
Okay, that is going to be 8 plus... No, that is 17 reduced to 8 bludgeoning damage, and I need a strength saving throw.
Wait, why double?
It's not doubled, it's charge. So it made a hoof attack
Right, yeah.
against you after. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Strength save. Yeah.
I am not getting knocked over right now.
Yeah. This horse charges into you, and both front hooves slam into your chest and shoulders, and you take the hit. But then you push the hooves and horse back, and it stumbles a few feet away, neighing and turning to its side as the wizard is readying some sort of wand that seems to crackle with electricity. Peniziver bounds back upwards onto the rock, climbing up it, and is going to take a crossbow shot at the closest one here. Is that in range for her? No, it's not. She shoots before she runs away. A 13 is not going to hit. It sails over this figure, but as she gets the height, she hunkers down a bit more, readying for next turn. Zashi, you are hidden. Your first attack will be at advantage if you make an attack on this turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna crawl up next to Pensifer, and I'm gonna Jin's Magic Missile this shit.
Who are you magic missiling?
I'm gonna Magic Missile the, what is it? This guy over here.
Okay. You roll 3 range attacks, so 26 hits. Oh, one at each. Okay.
Yeah, one at each.
26 hits the first guy.
Mm.
17 will hit the second, and 19 will hit the third. Give me damage. Six to the first guy, 4 to the second, and 4 to the last as you blast these figures, one each in the line. You actually do bloody this guard down here.
Awesome. That is my turn.
All right. Shuri, you could not do the thing you wanted to, but what can you do?
Focusing on that feeling, and especially for the whole other fucking factor of it. You see, as she concentrates on her hand, no words or anything are spoken, as she will manifest the Shadow Blade back in her hand like before, thinking back to that feeling and spell. She subtle spells it, so it can't be counterspelled. And then, especially on that factor, she's going to quickly run up the rock and try and jump onto the horse with this man and stab him in the chest with a Shadow Blade.
Oh my goodness. Okay, give me a hell of an athletics check. Can you even make that jump with your jump distance? What's your strength?
Onto it. Let's see. Probably not. I have strength of 10.
And how tall are you?
I am 5'2". Athletics, you said, right?
Long. Yes. So with a long jump, you could theoretically get within range. I don't think you could land on the horse.
Fair. I will jump and try and slash this man with the blade.
Sure.
Oof.
Better than a 10. That succeeds. You are able to jump and land here.
Oh, alrighty. Let's see if this will land on him.
22 is gonna hit.
16 psychic.
You slash this man, and though he recoils from the hit, the blade passes through him, and he looks down for a moment, expecting blood everywhere, and doesn't seem to feel anything. And then his eyes go wide, and he reaches up towards his head and screams loud and piercing, and blood starts to drip from one of his ears. You bloodied this guy.
Alright, that is me as I give this almost hunched and fucking wild grin, seeing
All right, at the top of the round. Okay, nothing happens. Zeke.
Alrighty. I am going to. I'm assuming this guy doesn't. It wasn't the one that attacked me. It was the horse, right? So if I run, he can't hit me.
You are not engaged with him, but you are engaged with the horse, essentially. Yeah.
Yep, that's all good. I will run here.
Okay. It does try and
So
donkey kick you. 18.
normal. There's not an advantage because
I know that's the one.
Hits then.
That's going to be 7 reduced to 3.
Got it. And then I will run here. I will bonus action do my daunting roar.
Ooh.
And attempt to scare not just the guards that are within 10 feet of me, but the horses. That are in 10
yeah.
feet of me.
Very smart. I love that.
So that is a DC. What is it? Sorry, I'm trying to remember. It's my con, so it's DC 14.
Okay. And then can you give me the text for that? Is it frightened or the fear spell? Like
Frightened.
Okay. 10 or 15 feet?
10.
10 feet. Okay, so this horse, this guy, this horse, not that guy. Okay. 1 person, 3 horses. Let me do the person first. Wisdom saving throw. 6, definitely terrified and very hurt. Let's see if his horse does any better. 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 1, and an 8. All of the horses shy away from you as you roar deep from within your chest.
And I'm hoping they continue to run. I'm hoping they run as fast as they can, given that they are animals. And then I will come up to this guy and give him just a nice little slash across the face.
This one up here? Okay.
Yeah. So let's go with let's just do normal this time. So let's go claw.
25 definitely hits. For 10, nearly kill this guy. Rip a huge slash. You don't quite get his face, but like his bottom jaw and down his throat.
All right. That's probably enough of a message. So I will. Actually, no. Let's finish this.
I'm sure Zeke has plenty of aggression towards these guys.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't want to tell you how to play your character, but I think killing these guys is
does.
what he wants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please tell me what that looks like.
Yeah. Just one slash, basically clawing down his front, tearing open his chest as he falls off, and then just stomp on his head like a fucking ripe watermelon.
Oh, fuck.
And then come around to this guy. Today's not your lucky day, friend. And another claw. 15?
You used your bonus action to roar.
It doesn't take a bonus action, if I recall.
The beast barbarian?
Yeah, so claws as part of the same action. Here. It's a long thing, but if you go down to claws.
Okay. A 15 would hit. Oh no, it would not. It would just miss. No, you're in melee range. Nope, it does hit. I'm forgetting my own rules.
Cool.
15 hits for how much?
12.
12 more.
Slash up at his chest.
Very nice. Tear through this guy. Okay, I'll say after your turn, the 2 riderless horses are going to run. And you can see it's not the guards, but the horses that have the torches mounted to them.
Okay.
This guard makes a animal handling check. 15. It controls his horse. It does not run away from him. Looks down at Cherie. Put down the magic sword, or else I'll use force. Suggestion. Wisdom save. I believe you have advantage.
It's being charmed, if that's a charm.
Yes, creatures that are immune to charmed are immune to the effect. A 12 is not going to succeed.
That's an ability check. Yeah, I'll use my once per.
Okay. A 15 is enough. As you feel your like grit loosening on the shadow blade, you tighten within yourself, and a flare of darkness almost seems to shoot out from your core and clench your fingers tighter in a cold grip.
Going to find the organ that is filled with the most fear and satiate on it from you.
The fuck? This guard is going to ride a bit further and hold out the ornate wand that they had in their hand, and a crackle of lightning spreads across it and shoots out for 100 feet. Panaziver and Zashi both need to make dex saves as a red and blue bolt of lightning shoots through you.
Wait, how far away is that? I think that's probably outside of range of my counter spell, isn't it?
70 feet, yes.
Yeah, I think counter spell 60 feet. I think. Yep.
Oh
outside of range.
my god, okay. Panaziver gets a 10. And is gonna fail. She's still gonna take half damage though. But Yuzashi. Okay, Zashi and Panaziver both fail. Panaziver will take half because of evasion, but Zashi is gonna take the full. That's gonna be 25 damage to you, Zashi, and 12 to Panaziver. This guard will ride 15 more feet this way. This guard makes a check to control his mount. With a 7, he is bucked off of its back as it begins to dart away on its turn.
Question, does he fall prone?
I'm going to roll for that right now. Let's give him, we'll say acrobatics for him. That's a 17. He does not fall prone. He lands on a knee, looks up at you with fear, and is going to try another sleep centered on you. Or not centered on you, but catching you like this.
Alright.
Third level sleep. Come on, do big. This is your only other third level slot, guy.
Nope.
31 is several points short to get you. Oh, the 1, the 2, and the double 3 on the higher
I just
level.
stretch and yawn and let my claws come out a little bit more.
All right, hey, big guy. Okay, hey. Oh, hey, no. Oh, all right, Lucelle.
Hey.
Okay, let's see here. She saw the lightning bolt go off at the top. She's like,
Oh, definitely.
you guys got this down here. I'm gonna go check see how bad it is up there. Be right back. And she's gonna go and see how rough people are up top.
You fly over. Give me a medicine check.
Okay. Terrible.
It's hard to tell. They're both scored. Zashi's definitely more hurt, but you have no idea how much.
Okay. She's gonna ask, like, okay, who needs it more? I only got one left right now.
Panaziver shakes her head.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Panzervert. And she's going to use her last available spell slot to cure wounds level 3 on Zashi.
Thanks.
We're not hearing you.
That helps.
There we go.
Nice.
I know, 20, 23, or 22.
What?
5 plus.
The 5 is
7
your
plus-
medicine roll.
Oh, I'm sorry.
17
brain-
healing for you, Zashi.
Yeah. My brain was. I'm sorry, man.
No worries. So that was your
Oh,
second slot.
Yep, that's my last spell slot available right now. And then she hunkers down to get cover.
Okay. It's hard to get cover on top of the rock. If you wanted to move behind it, it is about 15 feet tall.
Well, yeah, she's not. I guess no, she's just staying where she is then.
Okay.
Maybe moves away, like maybe square away to not give a straight line of sight.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go then to this guy who's going to come to the aid of his companion that Zeke is harassing. As he rides around, he's going to reach down and attempt to grasp the back of your collar and shock you with lightning from his hand.
We're in no armor, so thankfully no advantage. But
A 20.
okay, it does hit.
That is poo-poo. 9 lightning damage.
All right, got it.
Penziver is going to steady her. No, she's not. She's going to look down and across towards where Zeke is. She's going to go bounding down the rock and out. And as she does, she extends her arm with the hand crossbow and shoots at the one on the horse still. 16 will hit for 6 plus 16 for 22 piercing damage. As she shoots him basically through the neck, several inches in, as this wizard coughs and turns, like pressing his hand to his throat as blood gushes down his front. Zashi, you're up on the rock. You got blasted by a lightning bolt, but then this little weird fairy healed you. How do you feel?
I feel good. I'm gonna go 1 square over, and I'm gonna witch bolt this guy.
Okay. 22 definitely hits. Woo! Big 12 damage. All right. A crackling bolt extends out and connects you to him. And then as the large charge of electricity fades, you can see there's a faint line, almost like a thread of electricity connecting the two of you. So you are concentrating on this spell. You have also bloodied that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Nice.
That is gonna be my turn.
Okay, we'll go to Cherie.
Also, Zashi, when you did that, you could hear like the fairy was cheering like your own little personal audience, like woo! It's like woo, that's awesome.
Immediately lunging for this man.
She appreciates that.
Okay. You're in melee range. No benefits to his. Oh God. Yeah, 23
No
definitely
benefits
hits.
at all.
14 psychic damage nearly kills this man. You watch as his eyes roll all the way back up into his head, and he begins to froth at the mouth for several moments before he seems to like shake himself and come back, looking wearied and exhausted. New intense lines and furrows in his face, deep and painful.
See, basically a hand like reaching out, trying to grab onto him so she could pull him down, but that is me.
Okay. Zeke, at the top of the
Alrighty.
turn order, I'm gonna have the horses move again, but tell me what you do.
Which one of these guys is more injured, if either?
Medicine check. Pretty low DC.
Where are we?
Yeah, the guy on the horse with a bolt through his neck looks very, very hurt.
I can smell the blood, and immediately just leap up, spin claw, and oh, I don't think 13 will hit.
13 will not hit.
Next,
20 definitely does, though.
and 12.
What does that look like?
It looks like I'm about to claw him across the chest, but as my jump rises a little higher, I just grab him upside the chin and tear his head straight off. And then, as I turn around to the other guy, I just sort of grin at him. And then I will pick him
Hey! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
More
16 hits.
cheering from the rock.
Get the fuck out of them.
6 slashing.
Mhm.
Very nice. You bloody that one as well. There are no unbloodied guards.
And I'll slip around to the back of him.
Okay. You slip and slide. This guard is going to give in to his fear. He and his horse will disengage and begin riding away back from whence they had come.
Shari, if you don't mind.
This guard that you just witch bolted is going to look up towards you, Zashi, and attempt to shoot you with a crossbow bolt, but a 5 more than misses. This guy, who is still by Zeke, doesn't have any 3rd level slots left. He tries desperately one more time. Stand down, let me go, and I won't tell anything about anyone. Suggestion.
That's wisdom.
That is wisdom. Just let me go. Okay, with a 10, you are charmed to let him go.
I just sort of may I add my own flavor to it, if that is.
Sure. He starts backing away as this is happening.
Oh, and as you go, can you deliver a message for me? And I'll chuck him in the head.
It like hits him in the stomach as he's backing away and he catches it unconsciously. He looks down at it, drops it, and turns and starts running fully. Lucelle.
Alright, looks like we're letting those ones get away, but we're the one that attacked our Zashi because he's a dick. So let's do this, and she flies up closer here to get within range. That's within range of so single. Oh yeah, that's within range of Firebolt.
I mean, if you're gonna fireball one of the random ones, you know. Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Oh, okay. This one, 21 hits. For very nice 12 fire damage. A big ball of fire conjured from your hand again. The comet's tail following it slams into this figure as they scream in pain as their armor is melted against them. I'm sorry, they have mage armor. Their mage armor cracks and bleeds the fire onto their skin.
Yeah.
Okay, is that you?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, we'll go to Panazaver, who is not about to let this guy go, especially recognizing the magic. She goes running towards this guy, and she'll dash as a bonus action, which I just remembered she can do. Get right up next to him and try and slash at his throat with the sickle. And in 3 quick slashes, one to the back of the knee, one into the chest, and then the last one is she is like kneeling on him across his throat and his cries are no more. And Zeke, you shake your head. You're no longer charmed.
Ugh. That fucker. Hate magic.
Zashi, you are still concentrating on Witch Bolt. Would you like to automatically do damage to this guy?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay, just roll me Witch Bolt, but just for the damage. 11 more lightning. What does that look like?
Oh, this motherfucker just burns to a crisp, like off his horse. Very like, it's like a comedy beat.
Oh God. Do you have a joke that you say? Shocking.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Are you good where you are?
Yep.
Okay. Shuri. There's one left running. He ran from you.
I'm pretty mad about that, especially since he's on horseback. There wouldn't be a way. But at the same time, just clenches her fist around the staff and you see, very much like your tattoo, black lightning bolts building up from her arm towards the staff. And with a subtle spell, no fucking sound at all, just this void of a lightning bolt. No flash at all, just total darkness. It's going to rip right towards this man. Horse and all.
Okay, the horse gets a 2, the guy gets a 17. Don't think it's gonna matter.
Horse is not rolling. Oh, man,
Nice.
roll it for it.
Yeah, this looks just like the lightning bolt that struck the tree that killed Shuri. It's as if she is now launching it out from herself.
We're getting a little bit of feedback. I'm not sure where from.
It's from V.
Oh yeah, just make sure you mute when you're not talking, Bubbas.
Oh,
All goody. Shuri, what does that look like?
Especially with the black lightning bolt coming out, that nice, beautiful arcing sound as it scorches through the horse. This man trying to avoid it, probably leaping off, and just slams into his leg, crawling up and just popping his eyes as that nice sizzle before the black consumes over his body. Just leaving those nice, deep, black lightning scorches over his entire flesh.
Congratulations, everyone. You have solved my guard puzzle.
that was a very good fight. Everybody did great.
Yeah,
As you all look around, you can see that the several of the horses, namely those feared by Zeke, have run. The two that were not seem to be at least shying away from the corpses, but not immediately running away, as if they're more well trained than that.
I'm gonna cautiously approach this one that's closest to me.
Animal handling. I assume you let your rage end and you become a
Yeah.
little bit less bestial. Yeah. Give me an animal handling.
Hey, buddy.
It like nickers at you and shies
Yeah,
away,
good.
smelling the blood.
Hey, I can help. I can actually talk to them, you know.
Is 18 not enough?
Yeah, you like kneel down, you wipe
Oh.
some of the blood off your hands
Yeah.
as you move closer. It is definitely fearful of you, but you can get close enough to grab the reins without too much
I'll
trouble.
just sort of hold the reins and, like, firmly but carefully just sort of give a little bit of a scratching.
Yeah, it definitely is scared of you. It seems to be pulling back against its reins, but it like you are bridging that gap with it,
Yeah.
like re-breaking a broken horse, as it were.
Yeah.
Lucille, you're more than welcome to go chase after the other horse, which especially with
Yeah,
someone who's not on foot is much easier for you to kind of just appear in front of it, and
yeah,
it
and
like
also,
snorts and turns its head to try and get a better look at you. It's probably never seen
yeah,
anything like you before.
she can like the one the now deceased bunny boy. She can cast um speak with animals at will on herself, which is what she does, and she's speaking with the horse to calm it down and approach its level. It's like, yo, I, we're I need you to help us out. We got some food. We'll make sure you get out of here safe. If you could just follow along with me, please.
Give me a persuasion or an animal handling, whichever you prefer.
Let's see here.
The horse seems kind of unconvinced. It's been around magic enough to know to be afraid of it, and it has seen magic come from you, namely the
Mm.
fire that shot at it. And its ears are back, and it has its head towards you, presenting as small a profile as possible. Seems to kind of not want to approach you at all. And with Speak with Animals, you hear it say, "You heard fire bad."
I'm sorry about that. Um, I can patch you up if you'd like.
Whoa. Food,
Yeah, we got food too.
sugar cubes.
Yeah, we got that.
Do you have sugar cubes?
I think it's part of the rations. I think they got some food stuffs like that too, right?
High or low?
Uh, let's go high. Oh, I need to roll. My bad.
No worries.
Boom.
Wow. Yeah, you have a full box of sugar cubes. Like what it would like
Yeah, she actually,
75 sugar
yeah,
cubes.
she reaches into her bag. She actually pulls a few out. She's like, "I got some right now." Here, and she holds out her hands. It's like, "I'll give them to you right now, just to sweeten the deal." Lets them lick them off her hand.
Yeah, give me another persuasion at advantage. Yeah,
What?
you more than win the horse over with ample amounts of its favorite treat. And even it seems to warm up to Zashi despite the fire that does lick from them as well.
All right.
Uh,
Well, I got plenty more sugar for you once we get out of here for you, and we'll make sure you're nice and safe. All right. And Tashi, if you could take the reins, 'cause
okay.
you're bigger and you got a better grip on it.
Yep, I got it. And she grabs the reins and probably coos at it to like let it know that she's not gonna hurt it, even though she's made of fire. I guess she could like rub like her head against its neck if it allowed her to like show that the fire isn't gonna hurt it.
Yeah, I would also assume you probably got some sugar cubes from Lucelle.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely you give it a couple, nuzzle up to its neck. Yeah, you two seem to bond very quickly with these horses.
Wait.
guys lead the horseback over to where Zeke is now calm, like very quietly murmuring to the horse, rubbing its snout. It's still a little wide-eyed, but at least Zeke seems to be able to get close to it, and he was definitely the scariest one that this horse saw. So
And I'm going
Yeah.
to sort of start taking off some of the unnecessary accoutrement.
sure,
Like
the lantern mounted on it,
yeah,
probably some of the like the hook and things like that for that. A few of the
Yeah.
saddlebags that are just empty.
pretty much everything that isn't the saddle or the reins.
Okay. Do you follow suit? Are you taking the light off of the
Oh,
thing? I was asking Tashi. I assume that was yeah. You nodded at me. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have unmuted and said
Oh,
it.
goody. You guys did hear this. Oh, and a crack of what sounded like bone.
Yeah.
from which direction?
Yeah, what the fuck's going
From
on over
the
there?
southeast.
You good there, Dougie?
Yes, I got my prize as well as equipment from him. Useful.
That's a thought, actually. Stay here a little
Okay,
while,
that's
and I'll
pretty
just sort of peg the horse's reins into the ground and start checking the bodies.
It's occurred to me that money might be a priority for some ships. Alright, start patting this one down as well. See if he's got any coin on him.
Sure. They all have arcane focuses as well as heavy crossbows and cases of bolts.
I'd take a heavy crossbow.
Okay. You can have each of them say had 40 bolts at the start, so you can easily get at least 30 bolts from any of them. Yeah, give me an investigation. Anyone who's searching. If you're looking for something specific, let me know. But otherwise, money or something that jumps out to you will be revealed.
Mostly valuables.
Okay.
Give me a
Do
shit.
these horses have saddlebags?
They do have saddlebags, yes. Zeke, you kind of tore a lot of these guys apart.
Yeah, it's
You're
kind of
having
just a
some
pile
trouble.
of meat and clothes.
Yeah. Cherie, you're not having much luck either. Most of the people that died over here. Oh. Okay.
Something is guiding my hand. Quick. Oh.
Damn!
Ooh.
Come on, magic.
Okay, yeah, you are going through this this guy's belongings, and he seems to have an extra pouch sewn into his jerkin. You investigate it, and you find a small pouch as well as a silver locket. The pouch contains 7 gold, and if you open it, the silver locket contains a poorly drawn picture of 3 young boys.
Oh.
Wonder if they're in town.
The locket is silver, as far as you could tell. It might be worth something.
She'll pocket that in the 7 gold as well.
With a 17 Zashi, you can tell that each of the horses are loaded with 2 water skins each. There's extra oil for the lanterns, as well as 2 extra torches per horse. The saddlebags are where they kept the bolts. That's where you find them. There's also a trio of rations in each of the horses' saddlebags. And roll me a D100 for each of the horses. Yes. 33 and 32. Glad they're next to each other. Okay. One of them has another locket. This is a tarnished brass locket, which with a broken clasp. It hangs open. Inside this one is a miniature portrait of a smiling dragonborn woman. Uh, and then you find something strange. A book. It tells. It says on the cover, a tale of nonsense.
Hmm.
If you open it, it seems to be densely written with a slightly slanted hand in common. It seems to be a very, very long ritual of some kind. But as you flip through, just like giving it a few seconds glance, you can't determine immediately what it's trying to achieve. Do you like try and look into this book and figure out what it is, or do you just close it?
Um, uh, I guess just let me kind of eyeball how long it would take me approximately.
Say 10 minutes.
All right, yeah, I guess I would pour my face into a book for a second. It's been a while since I've read a new one.
Okay. Give me an intelligence saving throw. Especially with an 18, this book is a formula on how to reach godhood.
Oh.
It describes a process to open one's third eye. However, as you are reading it, a stabbing headache forms in your head. After 10 minutes, it is very hard to continue turning the pages as it does seem that reading this is hurting you. It's like this knowledge was not meant for you, or perhaps is harmful in some way.
Now I'm this is fucked up, and now I'm wondering, like, imagining her trying to magically copy this book. Would would that hurt even more?
It's
Probably.
hard to say.
Okay. I guess I'll stop reading the book for now. But can I like dog ear the page? Maybe continue where I left off.
Yeah, absolutely. Even as much as it hurt, you do want to keep reading it. This is an incredible book that's detailing things that you can actually like. These are magical formula that you as a wizard could do.
Well, she closes the book and looks at everybody. I'm about to become a god.
Yeah, you can put that down in your inventory as Book of Nonsense.
Why would you want to do that?
Why wouldn't you want to do that?
It's quite a responsibility.
Or none at all, if you look at it the right way.
Eh,
So
I'll
taking.
flip with that.
So are we taking these into town? I assume.
Yeah, maybe we can trade them for passage or something.
Okay. Whoops, sorry. Anyways, I also found this dumb lock.
Somebody might like it.
That was super quiet, Shuri, would you say?
Somebody might like it.
Panda's ever like waves her hands to try and get your guys' attention, and she holds up 5 fingers, and then points at the horses and holds up 2 fingers.
I mean, yeah. What about it?
I suppose I could try and keep pace. Somebody else can move faster on foot.
I got a pretty long stride.
She'll shrug and move over and kind of give you like a like grabs the reins of the horse that you're holding with one hand and kind of gives you like a head tilt, like questioningly looking at the horse to you, almost as if for permission to get on.
Yeah, go on, Zitch.
She hops up and look down at Cherie and hold a hand out.
I give her a very wide and actually very relaxed and comforting smile and gladly take her hand and horse.
Okay. Zashi, I assume you dismounted to search the bags. You hop back up.
Yes.
I'm gonna just real quick search the bags and then yeah, begin leading the horse to town at a medium to fast pace.
Okay. Give me an investigation then. Okay, with a 16, you find much of the same things that I just. Oh no, I'm sorry. Zashi searched both of the horses.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
My apologies. All right, you guys begin leading the horses away.
And
Yep.
do you want to snuff that light there, Bills?
Lucille would snuff the light and drop down rope again to be a kite to one of the horses' saddles, just be pulled along while gliding quietly.
All right, you all began making your way further across the plains. As the 4th hour dawns and passes upon you, now with your horses a little bit bloodstained and battle weary, you clop and walk your way across the plains until you feel sand crunch beneath your feet. And even in the darkness of night, you can see the lights of no man's trading post before you. As you behold the city built into a small natural cove on the coast, that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Great session.
Hell
I
yeah.
hope everybody had fun.
Oh yeah.
It was a good stuff, fun character introduction, and good talking with centaurs and not dying. I realized I didn't check if you guys spoke Sylvan, but
I mean, that was honestly funny but well-fitting.
Yeah.
Sometimes life just hits you with curveballs.
I liked how they had the chaos slowly seeping in with how we were introducing. That was good. That was a lot of fun.
I'm very excited to get more into this game. I look forward to playing more regularly on Saturdays again. Apologies for the long delay, but this is worth coming back to. And I'm excited to see your guys' story when you walk into a pawn shop with a bunch of other people's lockets and try and sell some horses. This is gonna be great. I can't fucking wait.
Don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, feel free. I would love to see y'all planning out your stuff in the chat or whatever. Like, I'm super excited. If you guys have any questions about the town, you would have at least common knowledge from Lucelle, who's been there a couple times, and she could tell you. So if you guys have any questions throughout the week, just pop them in chat and I'll answer them.
I also reckon Lucelle's probably gotten a few like false appearances that she can masquerade as.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Never mind. Something I will definitely have to retreat. It's occurred to me. It's so good. Fuck up.
Oh. Very excited. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah, boy.
It was a lot of fun as per usual.
Thank
Great
you
job,
for
Nate.
running.
Great
Let
job,
me-
everybody.
Let me give y'all some experience.
Oh,
Why don't y'all all take 500 XP for that fight?
Hell
Peace,
yeah.
500.
We're at 9K.
Yeah, boy.
Woo! Jawohl. Good
We're
escape,
at-
good
we're at
deliberation,
6th level?
forest. 14,000.
Oh boy, that's a way away. I keep forgetting how far away XP is. I never do XP.
It goes long time, short time, long time.
Yeah.
You hit like mid game around 10th level, and it's like, oh, I'm leveling up every 2 or 3 sessions because we keep fighting demigods.
Yeah.
Ah, so you all learned that Shuri was not lying. She ain't got no magic before. She was just some lady.
Creepy ass lady.
I'm curious if there's any questions to her about what that moaning sound was.
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe necrophilia was what she got put in prison for.
Follow your soul.
No one will
She's a
ever
deadite
know.
now.
Yeah, fucking in before Shuri goes full Deadeye and just starts flying around like a demon.
Can't wait.
I'm fucking excited. I have horrible ideas.
Nah. I'm looking forward to when when we're actually not being chased by human authority figures, and
When we can really stretch our
yeah,
wings and
yeah, and we get to grill each other. It's like, why do you know so much about us? Why are we helping us and all that other fun stuff? What, who, why, where, when, why, how? Yeah, all that fun stuff. That's interesting.
Yeah.
My boy just won't get back on the open ocean with a ship. Zeke's a simple man. Alright, I'll probably catch you guys later. Thank you. Full game.
Of course. Have a good one.
Yeah.
I am gonna hop off as well. Good night.
Night, dude.
I will do the same. Y'all have a good one. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Always great games.
I fucking love these games, man.
Heck yes.
Some truly heinous shit happening.
He's still here. Hey, noise.